Denied. James and Jennifer Crumbley get the same answer to their request for a lower bond, but that wasn't the only development in court.
The parents of the suspected Oxford school shooter are going to stay behind bars on a $500,000 bond.
The Crumbleys also waived their right to appeal based on attorney conflicts because the same team is representing both of them. Sean Lay following today's hearing. And Sean, the big news came at the end of this hearing, had nothing to do with the judge's decision.
Right at the very end. Good evening, guys. Here's the deal. At the end of this hearing today, defense attorneys told the judge they will be filing for a change of venue in this case, not wanting to have this trial in Oakland County. I asked prosecutor Karen McDonald about that, and she tells me she fully expects the trial to be held right where it is in Oakland County. You also mentioned the judge and this bond issue, the judge saying no to a lower bond for the Crumbleys. The Crumbleys here today asking for a lower bond to get out of jail, but they disappeared the day before they were charged. The judge rejecting each argument the Crumbleys made why they vanished.
Defendants indicate they were devastated when they heard about the alleged actions of their son, felt unsafe in their home, felt hounded by the press, and found it necessary to leave. However, the chronology of events that occurred subsequent to the defendants leaving their home is not consistent with cooperation with law enforcement. The defendants' actions were premeditated to conceal their whereabouts.
I don't think there's a lawyer, jurist, or member of the public that thinks that that was not an attempt to flee. It absolutely was. I believe it's not even a close call.
Oakland County prosecutor Karen McDonald told me she's been meeting with the victims' families in preparation for the Crumbleys trial, meetings that are incredibly emotional.
There is a lot that community is dealing with, and having your child be shot at school is something that I don't think we're really wired to understand. And these meetings, I think, if I had to describe one word, it's relief that parents and kids have that we're doing something about it. And I think that's their primary focus.
Back here live, in fact, speaking more with prosecutor Karen McDonald. She says those very emotional, very difficult meetings with the families of the victims who not only lost the 4 children, but also who were injured in all this, say they tell her they expect the Crumbley parents to be held accountable here. And she says that's exactly, as a prosecutor, what she is going to do in this case. Back to you.
Sean, the attorney for James Crumbley had a lot of requests to ask on his behalf. Can you get us up to speed on that?
At the very beginning, they asked for a hearing aid for him, saying he's hard of hearing. During the trial, during today's hearing, though, James Crumbley did say that without the hearing aid, he was able to certainly understand the judge. But at the very end, they also said, his attorney said that he does not like where he is in the Oakland County Jail, the situation there with other inmates. They said the lights are also on 24/7, and they asked him to be moved, but the judge said she doesn't control the Oakland County Jail. That's up to the sheriff. Back to you.
All right. Sean, thanks.